Hey you guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to this brand new city that I'm going to build called Sadira City. Name, I just picked it up to the internet and I thought like, okay, fine. It has a meaning, I forgot what it is, but I thought like, it's a nice name. So, we all have seen how it went in Oakdale City. That city turned out to become like a mismatch of everything and whatnot. So I've been looking around. I have been doing some homework before I even started recording, and I picked up this map. This was one of the original maps, by the way, and I did some redecorations on it in order to suit my needs a little bit more, but also to create a nicer looking city, and also a city that looks like a city, it feels like a city. Now let's get a grander overview of this entire map. Now as you can see, we have some clouds in our way, so they will dissipate, I guess. Well, sort of. We have like a nice mountain range over here. As you also can see, all the tiles are already unlocked, so I don't want to mess around with that. I also have like unlimited money because I don't want to monkey around with that, and everything is unlocked, because I find the whole unlocking procedure, I find it constrictive. You cannot build what you want to build, and I just want to build what I want to build. This is just a no-brainer, and I want to build just something nice. Now looking at this map, you can see that we have only an ocean on this side. Yeah, here also, just on the south side, let's call this south, west, east, and then here on the north we have the mountains. Nice. Now what is the general idea? The general idea is that this island, that will contain eventually the high-rise part. And then mostly here in this area we will find then the lower residential part, but maybe here in front of it like the commercial part, and then like on the more to the east here the industrial part. Now why is that? Because, well, wind direction. Look, we have wind direction going from left to right, from west to east in this case. With all the knowledge that I gained so far in Oakdale City, also about the connections, now I know that there are limitations to connections. I know now better. For example, shipping lanes. I know there are shipping lanes here, but if I make multiple connections, maybe for each harbor one, then I think then it goes a little bit better than it used to be in Oakdale City. But okay, let's start. And the start is always tricky. That's why this episode will take a little bit longer than usual, because you have to arrange several kind of things. Now the idea is, this is the main highway. I also changed this highway into a highway that is off the ground, so you can always go underneath it. And as you can see, there's no train line. I deleted the train line because when the time comes, I will insert it myself. And then also connect it up to a train station that will also be somewhere here maybe. Yeah. And then whatever we build here, and also here in the industrial area. I mean, this map is huge. I mean, you have so much space to build, and on the mountains I will not even do anything. Yeah, maybe a little. Oh no, I cannot build there. This is well, maybe let's say here, within the forest, and maybe a very tiny mountain village or something like that. But that would be then part of the entire city. Now, as you can see, I also play now again in good old-fashioned 4K quality. So that will be like a headache for me, with video editing. But who cares? That's just a thing. Okay, now let's start. We have like this lovely intersection. I forgot this name. Well, anyway, what's the name of this intersection again? This is like a I forgot the name of this thing. Anyway, it works. So we are grabbing a, let's say, a 4-lane road, just a standard 4-lane road with a divider in the middle, yes. And one road is going to the left, this direction, and the other one is going to that direction. Yes. So, let's start with this. First of all, let's see, we turn this off, and so we can plant this nicely in the middle. We bring it roughly over to there. Is it 100% straight in regards to this thing? I don't think so, but it is what it is. Okay, now this is 2 lanes, you know, on both sides, and this is 3 lanes. So we have to, we have to do with it. It is what it is. We are grabbing now the highway section, the 3-laner, and we are going to connect that up to this thing. So we are going to, it's still in the parallel mode option, and let me also turn this thing off, so we have, you know, all the freedom to make this connection work, like so. And then from here also to there. So okay, let's forget about that. We say like no left turns, so they will join there. That's fine. Also, we don't want traffic lights and we don't want any crossings. Now, you know me, I always remove crossings at junctions, and I place those crossings elsewhere in order to get people from, you know, one place to another. Okay, so this road will be going into this direction. Here comes the industry. Here we will have the low residential area. Oh my. So this road will definitely not be your standard gritty road. No. That is not what we are going to do. So we take this option. We're just going to bend it around like so. And then from here we are going to put it there. Like that. What's that? There's a little shed there over there. Look at that, in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. Okay. And then from here, because every city still needs a sort of an artery road, so that is what this road is going to be. And eventually it will also lead up to this place, because like I said, that will be the place where we have the high-rise stuff. So this road is going nicely alongside this coastal line, like that. Oh man, it plays so much better now with without all that, you know, that monkeying around in the other city, you know, in Oakdale City, where the game was so slow, you know, it was like, oh, so here we bring it out to there, and eventually we have to make a bridge over this little river over here, like that. And this is the smallest point, so that makes most sense to make a bridge there, like that. So I will make a bend and then bend it away from here, like that. And then, so what are these? 4-lane tier arch bridge. Is that too much or not? I mean, no ships will have to pass, but let me test this out. 10 meters. I think it looks like not bad, you know. Just like that. Yeah. Not bad. So press the control button for the picker. So we pick this thing. And then from here, let's say we page it down. We can page it right into this road over here. Like so. Yeah. Now this area, we bring this down as well, like that. For the time being, we can ignore this little island over here, because that is going to be for the high-rise stuff. And like I said, that will be for another time, you know, for later in the game when we have more people around. Now let's continue with this road alongside this coastal line, you know, this artery road. And this artery road is going to that direction. And then here, well, let's see where we are going to bring this. I think it's a nice way of actually using this artery road also as a battery, because we have a power connection there. So I will bring it over there, and then I bring it straight underneath the highway, which can be done here, like so. Yeah, perfect. And this can go all the way up there, which is nice. Now let's see. Well, what kind of station do we want? I mean, I don't want the stinky gas power plant, not in this area anyway. We also have a power connection here. I think that's the better place to put it actually on, because yeah, if we have like residentials there, yeah, maybe we can better have it over here, I think. Yeah, let's try that out. So let me have a look here. Is this a different type of road? Control. No, it appears so. I think yeah, that's this one. Okay, but fair enough. We bring this over to there. To where's the power connection is over there. So we bring it all over to there. And then here we're going to make a place for, let's see, there we have like a power option available. So here we make a side road down there, like that. And then we make sure that there is water in the ground. Now, nice thing is with this tool I can plant water into the ground. You might say like, yeah, but Snowy, is that not a little bit, you know, dishonest? I think not, because this is a city building game and I want to have all the freedom in the world. So no argument there. I like the geothermal power plant, which is this one, which is actually a little bit larger than I thought. Okay. So in that case we are going to put a little bit more water in the ground. Nice juicy water. And we make this road also a little bit longer as well. Bash. Here we go. Okay, taking this geothermal power plant, and we are putting that right over there. Perfect. Oh, it's facing into that direction. That's lovely. Okay, let's upgrade the thing. So we can also upgrade it with another connection. Could be on this side, like that. And then we have like this option and this option. And exporting to outside of the city, it's not a, you know, a necessity, but yeah, because we are playing with unlimited money. I think in the background it still counts, you know. It says here, it says current trend minus 12,000. So I think it's a wise thing to actually make it happen. So we bring this to here, like that. And then from here to there. So that can export. Yep, that can export. Okay, so that is fixed. At the same time, in the same area, because this is like an area for industrial stuff, we are going also to create our industrial wastewater facility. Because in the last game I had like all these problems with you know, with the sewage, and I don't want that stuff to happen again. So I'm going to place this one over here, and then let's also make sure that there is a nice parking lot. So we are grabbing just the standard one. This one is big enough. You would say, let's say that we're making a little side road here to the back, like that. So let's say that this wastewater complex has its own territory, sort of speak, and then say like, okay, we're going to give you a few more parking lots there and there and there and there. Nice. We can put a fence around it, that's possible, or trees, but those are the little bit of details that come later. First we have to make sure that we have all the stuff ready. Can I update this thing, by the way? So we have like an advanced filtering system. Oh, that's that building. Ah, okay. Immature, superklasse. Okay, delete this. Delete that. Sorry. It has to go to the back. And then this thing. Oh, that's another. Okay. Okay, so we make it a little bit bigger than anticipated. Which is totally no problem, because we still can just have the road going around it. Which is just this simple road, which I love actually very much, because that road is always like a nice 1 block wide. That's why I like it so much. So let me see, and then from here you can bring it over to there. I think it's overlapping that part slightly, but yeah, nobody can see that actually. And then from here bring it up to there. Yeah. And then let's grab again a few parking lots, these ones, and we can say like, okay, you park on that side and on that side. And then in between there we are placing like a pedestrian path going from here to there. Nice. Okay, we are creating also a few extra parking spaces over here. So you go there and there and there. And then regarding this big boy over here, which is exporting the power. Now I think if we just build like a parking lot over here, which is a little bit bigger, something that fits in between here. No, that's overlap. No, that's not overlapping. Is it overlapping? No, it's not. It appeared to be overlapping. They can use this, yeah, these places to, yeah, cross the road. That's no problem there. And for the rest, I can say like, okay, place a bigger one. Nah, not that big, you know. This is big enough. Yeah, it's really big enough for this place. So we have now the power and the sewage. We have it arranged. Nice. So we're going to this side now. And this is the place where, well, we will actually have our, yeah, residential areas. Okay, so this is the main artery road. Now we don't have a small 4-lane road, which I really don't like, but it is what it is. So we have to do with the simple 2-lane road. So I'm going to make that. Let's see. We are going to make it from here, like that, and then from here we make a nice bend. Like that, and we bring it closer to that highway, but not too close. Like that. Now here we can apply a little bit of a gritty thing. Yeah, I think so. Now usually I don't I use the grid function, that option, this thing. Somehow, I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's not working that well, but let's see. 90 degrees and then 40. Yeah, look at the zoning, you know, that's like, this is not a problem. It's a problem we can fix, you know, with the pathings if we want. Now here we do the same thing. What kind of link did I use here? This was, of course it's not telling me. Ah, yeah. Okay, so, okay. Let's have a guess. 80? Or was it less? 70? I don't know. 76? something like that. That does not look that bad. No, it does definitely not look that bad. So we are going to make also a few more entrances here and there. We take this thing, and from here we make a nice road towards that main road. That will be like so. And then here it will enter the road there. Yes. And here on this side we do also the same thing. So here we grab this thing and we make a nice bend into there. Yeah. And of course, you know me, I am not a fan of traffic lights, so we remove the traffic lights there and also here. And of course the pedestrian crossings there and also here, because I can also say, like, click here and they can cross there, for example. And if we go to this area, we can do the same thing, remove those pedestrian crossings and the traffic lights, and nobody will still go there because nobody is there. Right. Now, I did not figure out yet. We can use the pick stuff mod. No, the find stuff mod. Sorry. Let's deselect the find stuff, which shows me this thing. Now a filter can be applied. We can find all. We can find zoning by zoning building types. Yeah, so you have a lot of kind of buildings. My experience with this is like is that it does not really fill up somehow. It's kind of weird. And also I do not see the entire list. I was watching other people's videos. They got a list here on the right side if they use the developer mode option. And what I did so far is played around a little bit with the climate, and I still have to figure out how to get the list of assets here. So all the assets that are available, it's just a simple thing. Maybe somewhere it's hidden in here because there are decals and material overrides. So it must be somewhere in here. But for the time being, I leave this alone, and I'm going to zone this area up. So what we are going to do is we zone this area up with just European style buildings. And let's make these buildings, how tall would we make them? So usually they start to complain easily about too high rent. I remember that. So maybe we should not make them too big. How about maybe 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3. Oh, that's too big. Yeah, something like that. Here we can do the same thing. Okay, so here we have people now doing their thing, and they are complaining about, oh, we don't have any water. Okay, pause the game. Water, yes, of course, we need a water pumping station. So where are we going to get water? Also requires a road connection. Now this is not a bad spot here in this corner around here. Maybe let me have a look here. Okay, what if I use this thing? So we're going to make this a little bit deeper, this area, so just as deep as here, just like that, to make sure that there is enough water, something like that. I said to myself, in the beginning, before I started with this, that I don't want to monkey around too much with the water again. That brought me already too much troubles in the past. Now here we will have like a nice plateau for that water pumping station, just like that. and I do it like so, and then I grab this thing, I right click this option, and then I start from here, and that will make me a nice ramp. As you can see, you see that? A ramp. Zoop and zoop. Okay, then we smoothen the whole thing off a little bit like that, and ta-da, we have the perfect situation. Great. Now grab this road that will come from here, goes down nicely. Yep, no problem, no stress, no dramas. And then we have the perfect spot here to put like our pump, our water pump. So the water pump will be, where is the thing? Now let's just use the normal one, which is this one, and actually fits perfectly around here. Yeah, no issues, no dramas. I mean, okay, so we do a slight bit of, you know, terraining, and also do this very low. So ooh, it's already too much, you know, on the brush strength, to make sure that this stays, well, natural as much as possible. Like that. Yeah, like that. A little bit of smoothing. Okay, we can play. Yeah. So these people will now not complain anymore about water. Now, since there's a highway here, I mean, the perfect place for having schools is, well, either on the other side, because we want to have residentials. Commercials over here. And the commercial, we can make a commercial road here in the middle if we want. So we have like a commercial strip, and then also residentials over here. Means like we can have the schools on the other side. I think that's not a bad idea. So we are grabbing this road, we bring it to the other side like so, and we do also the same thing with this road, bring it to the other side, and then we connect these two up like that, and this one will be going into that direction, and here we have, like, you know, a nice place for having our schools. Now schools, yeah, so we place those schools on these little roads, because I love this. I love these little roads, you know, just like that. So let me have a quick look at the terrain. Ooh, okay, so the terrain is a little bit going up there, so let me do a slight, ooh, yeah, here we go again, so be careful with this. I need a little bit of flat ground here. Mama, just only here this section, you know, for the schools. That's it, you know, nothing more, nothing fancy. Okay, nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. Okay, we remove this. Poink. Like that, and then we are grabbing this thing again. Bring it up to there. And then have that first school, which is then the elementary school, and we put it right over there. Now, if I'm right, this thing will not fit. Will just not fit there. Okay, thank you very much. But it will fit on the back, so that's also fine. And also this thing, that will fit, and then this thing, oh, that will fit on the side. So that is at least fixed. Now the thing also is, like, these schools, you know, if these schools are here, you know, also the university, college, high school, the whole thing, then you definitely want to have a train line over here. Yeah, and trains, we know all about it. They also require a lot of, how shall I say it? You know, that rail depot. But you know, nobody said that the rail depot needs to be at the same spot as the the train yard. For example, the depot can be put all the way over here if we want to. So by looking at this, first of all, I'm looking at the ground levels. Yeah, I think in order to get a little bit of a train there, we need to alter the terrain. So in order to get trains, we need to alter the terrain. Oh boy. Okay, so okay, we grab this and then we make this. Okay, we make this a little bit more flat. I'm sorry, guys. It's when I want to build something, I need flat space. Otherwise, it will not work. Also here to have these, you know, like that. We can always make these terrains a little bit slopey again using this tool. Like that. And don't worry, I am not planning on carving away that entire mountain, so no issues there. So this is a good moment to say, like, okay, trains, where do we want to have them? And how many trains do we actually have? Now we have like let's see, the train. So we have the rail yard and we have only the train station and the cargo train terminal. Okay, 2 of them. And like I said before, also from Cities Skylines 1, you want to have the passenger train, you know, the passengers separated from the cargo. So I'm starting with the passengers. Okay, so the passengers train, road required. Okay, so this is actually not a bad spot, because I know this train thing is a noisy one. I also wanted to continue, so to put it here, then this school would be in its way. So the idea is to actually grab this main road over here, this road, and I put it like here. Yeah, and then I check also out the size of the college, the high school, sorry, which can then be put over here, which is okie dokie. And then from here we bring this up slightly further, and then from here, yeah, we can bring it over there, and here we can put our train connection. Nice. Okay, this we can move on further. It's like bumpy terrain there. Okay, and here, is that still bumpy there? No, practically no. So we can put a train station there. Train station, and this has all the space here, like that. And we are going to upgrade it, and an extension for the subway, and a taxi stop. I never use any taxis in the Oakdale city. Yeah. Okay, so now we are going to connect this train line up to the outside world. Now, the outside world, of course, is either there or there, so I can go both ways. The question is like, okay, where are we going to go? Where are we going to take this? And are we going to... Yeah, you know, it's a pity that, yeah, we also have the... Oh, Cloverleaf, that was the name of this thing, yeah. It's a pity, though, that there's not enough space to put it really between them, you know. I could have made more space between these roads, but it is what it is. Yeah, there's nothing to do about that, so it's like, okay, just to accept facts. Okay, this train line, I also am going to make it higher in the air. Yeah, overlapping items, I know that. So I will do just a temporary Anarchy. So you hook like a train line to a to a road, and then you make like this. And then you delete this, you see, then you have like the same parallel option as the road. So okay, we take this train line, bring it over there, do it calmly, nicely, without any issues. also without any tissues. And here here the bend kind of starts. So now that's a big bend. Do we follow it? I would say no. Why? Because, you know, if you put the train line and the road together that much, then often it can lead to some issues. So this will just go straight on. I think also that, you know, makes the trains faster if it still goes straight on. So I bring this outside of the map like that, just going there in that direction. Here we go, like that. The only thing I want to do is I want to have like a connection that goes like straight in, like this, and ta-da! Ooh. Ooh, look at that. This is rather bumpy. Now I don't like that, so I'm going to delete that. Sorry, but that is going to change. So let me have a look at the landscape. Oh, it's a little bit yeah, okay. So we make this smooth. Can we make this sort of if I take this option and I take this height from here, yeah, well, that kind of works. Okay, and then we smoothen this off like that. Perfect, perfect. So to the outside world, and here we are going to pick our train 10 meters, and we're actually going to bring it down to Earth like that. And from there, let's say, let me turn off that thing. You know what I find so nice? It's like you don't have to worry about the darn money. It's like, yeah, playing with all the stuff already unlocked and in valid shape. And here we bring it outside. Now, that looks a lot more nicer than the previous option, right? Right. Okay, so here we go, and now this thing needs to go all the way to that station over there. Okay, page it up, bring it down there, and then now it has to pass this. Let me have a look. So we have like this is sticking out 10 meters, and that is just on the ground. So I think the best way of dealing with this situation is just, I can just go under it. That's the shortcut, or go around it and then over here. The thing is, I like to see those trains moving, but if I make bends, then I don't know if they slow down, but let's just see. 20 by 20 roughly over there. Yeah. And then from here, how can I make can I make also a straight line here just over this? Okay, I want this to be done proper, you know, not like a messy thing. This looks straight. Yeah, that looks perfectly straight. Okay, so we have to delete this part again, because otherwise it will not come together nicely. Okay, let me have a look. Where is the train line? Here. Okay, now the distance, this is like let's see, 15.7, and the total distance to there is 49 and okay, 49, 50, so there's like 25. So you start the bend roughly at 24, and then 15, that's then roughly an 8. Okay, so okay, this will be done on feeling, I guess, but that also works. That definitely works. This has to be connected to there, so let's have a look from there. Bring it roughly to there, and then from here. Okay, here we are going to do something else. Now the distance from here to there was, I cannot read the U, sadly enough. 4.7 U, okay. From here, overlapping items, yep. 4.7 U. Okay, how can I read the U's at best from this angle? This angle. 5. I think 5 is okay. Here we go. At least they are parallel, and that's the most important thing. So from here, take the bend function. Now this is a little bit, yeah, so we need to add slightly more here, and then we can make the bend from there to there. That fits perfectly, and then from here, oh, come on, let's turn this off by the way. 10 meters, that's fine. Yep, you go there. And then where is that train station? It's all the way over there. Okay. So I'm going to move now this into that direction, the general direction. 35 by 35 and a little bit further down. Like that. And then this part I will just bring it down. Like so. To Earth. Like that. Yes. And then from this middle section. The middle section or the first one? No, I just take the first one, this one. Or not, wait. Yeah, just take the first one. No, I'm just taking the middle one, just to be absolutely certain. Like that. And from here to there, there's like a 25.8 by 25.8. Oh, that's nice. That's not bad, actually. We can create our first line. Yay! So, in Cities Skylines 1, train lines used to be, yeah, they used to be orange, indeed, orange. But I'm going to make them red here. Train lines. So we are creating here our first passenger. Create new route starting here. Oh, come on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, there, and then all the way to pathfinding failed. That's new. I just connected it. Is that because there are no lack of labor? Maybe it's because there are no trains. That is a possibility. That's always a possibility. Let me have a look at this area again. So this is very bumpy. So let's see where we can put that train yard. Normally you don't need a train yard for this, right? No track connection. Strange. This should work. I mean, there's ample of space there. Passenger rail track. Create a new route starting here. Already it moans that it cannot. Or am I just clicking on the wrong button here? Not this one, but that one. That's the middle one. Tank, tank, tank. Click here. Oh. That is the reason. I think I clicked the wrong platform on the train. Yep, add a new waypoint there. Good. We go back, and then here we say complete route. Nice, nice, nice. Only one train, that's enough for the time being. And also for this episode, it's enough. We have now a few people living here, and yeah, these people are now residents. Yeah. So yeah, what else can we do? We can give them, let's say, neighbors. Yeah, neighbors. Why not? We can even put like a little pathway in the back. It's possible. Yeah, let me think about that. Just like something like 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's possible. And then all the way to there. And then from here we grab this. And then 2 by 2s, 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 2 by 2s. And then here we do again the 3 by 3s. Not on the junction there. So here 3 by 3, 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 and yeah, 3 by 3. Nice. This one is already complaining about high rent, naturally. So this house is already too big. Okay, we will keep an eye on that. Anyway, guys and girls, I hope you like this idea that I have, and I want to do more, to make this a more nicer looking city with a nicer skyline that you can really watch from the ocean, looking into that direction and see, like, the nice skyline over here with the suburbs in the back and the industries all the way over here, and maybe some fields over there for farms and whatnot. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of possibilities. Yeah, so in that way, I will say thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up and the subscribe and the notification bell, and you will be notified until the next episode comes out. Okay, guys and girls, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you. Bye bye.